so you'd still have a chance to say goodbye. Speechless. I wrote some notes on the patient's process and left. Half an hour later I was called to pronounce her death. The daughter was there watching the whole thing. I gave her my condolences and went to write down the death certificate. She came close to me pale, lenified as if in shock she died she needed the blood. Yes, she did. The hospital got, directed at me, a complaint about letting the patient die. The case never even went to court. I wrote to the administration about what had happened and they referred my response to a judge that immediately dismissed all complaints. There were never charges. In another case, we received in our ICU a patient who had had a hemicolectomy. Half of the large intestine was removed, due to cancer. Initially the surgeons were resistant to operate on him due to the refusal of receiving any kind of transfusion. But he went into bowel occlusion. There is no passage of gas or feces. So they finally decided to operate after the patient had signed a stack of papers in front of witnesses. He bled during surgery, which is normal, but his cardiovascular system wasn't able to cope with the blood loss and he went into shock. No matter how much fluids we give him, he needed blood. Fluids are great to fill space in your circulatory system and to hydrate you, but they lack red cells which are of paramount importance to carry oxygen. He was increasingly harder to ventilate, so, again, talk to the family. Verdict against transfusion.